Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the classification of triangles. So triangle is a polygon with three sides. Let us discuss the properties of a triangle. Let's say we have this triangle RST. So number one, a triangle has three sides, three vertices, and three angles. So hindi lang siya three sides ha. Next, we have the sum of the three interior angles of a triangle is always 180 degrees. So, eto yung triangle angle sum theorem natin. And it says that in every triangle, the sum of the measures of the three interior angles is 180 degrees. Next, the sum of the length of two sides of a triangle is always greater than the length of the third side. And the last one, the area of a triangle is equal to half of the product of the base and the height. Now let's move on to classification of triangles based on angles and based on sides. Let's start with the first figure, and it is known as the right triangle. Right triangle with one right angle. So the small square means right angle. Sa right triangle, meron tayong dalawang legs at isang hypotenuse. Next, we have the acute triangle, wherein we have three acute angles. And then the obtuse triangle with one obtuse angle. And then the last one is the equiangular triangle, wherein all of the three angles are congruent. And then, based on sides naman tayo, wherein we have the scalene triangle, where all of the sides are not equal. After that, we have the isosceles triangle, wherein kung makikita ninyo ang mga markings, it means it has two equal sides. And then, the last one is the equilateral triangle, kung saan yung mga markings niya sa tatlong sides ay pare-pareho. That means it has three equal sides. Okay, so napag-aralan natin ngayon ang classification of triangles based on angles and based on sides. Pag-aralan nating mabuti ang mga triangles, titingnan natin kung ang based on angles at based on sides ay pwedeng pagsamahin. Okay, ang acute ba ay pwedeng maging scalene triangle? Yes, pwede siya. Since all the angles in a scalene triangle are all acute angles. What about the isosceles triangle? Yes, pwede pa rin siyang maging acute ang lahat ng angles sa isosceles triangle. And syempre, ang equilateral triangle, lalong puro acute angles ang nasa triangle na to. Punta naman tayo sa right triangle. Pwede ba siyang maging scalene triangle? Yes, pwede rin. What about sa isosceles triangle? Yes, pwede rin na siya ay maging right triangle. What about sa equilateral? Siyempre, hindi. Kasi nga, ang equilateral ay equiangular. Meaning to say, puro acute angles ang nasa equilateral. Okay? Okay, so punta na tayo sa obtuse triangle. Pwede ba siyang maging scalene? Yes, ang scalene triangle ay pwede ring maging obtuse triangle. What about sa isosceles? Pwede rin ba siyang maging obtuse? Yes, pwede pa rin siyang maging isosceles triangle. And ang equilateral, of course, hindi na naman. Kasi nga, equilateral siya is equiangular. Okay? And the last one is equiangular. Pwede ba siyang maging scalene? Of course not. Kasi nga, equilateral ang equiangular. What about sa isosceles? Yes, pwede siyang maging equiangular. Remember, ang ating equilateral ay equiangular. Meron siyang dalawang sides na equal, therefore may dalawang angles din na equal. Okay? And yung last natin ay ang equilateral ay equiangular. Siyempre, check yan. Okay, so we're done with our classification of triangles. I hope you learned something. Thanks for watching.